We are turning now to cricket. Earlier today in Dublin, Bangladesh beat the West Indies by 5 wickets in the 5th match of the Tri-Nation ODI series, also featuring the hosts Ireland. Here is the scorecard after winning the toss and electing to bat. The Windies posted 247 for 9 off their 50 overs, with Shea Hope top scoring with 83. Captain Jason Holder got 62 and shared a 100-run partnership with for the 5th wicket with Hope. Mustafa Seer, the Fizz Rahman, was the pick of the bowlers for the Bangladesh team, bagging 4 for 43. Bangladesh in reply cruised to 248 for 5 and won with 16 balls to spare. Captain Mushfiqur Rahim top scored with 63 against Ashley Nurse with 3 for 53. Now for the second straight match against Bangladesh, the Windies posted a below par score, and their batting really struggled, as you see there, outside of Hope and Jason Holder, who got half centuries. Nothing more to speak of. Ambrisu got 100 over the weekend, scored 23, Chase 19 and Ashley Nurse 14. The only other batsmen getting to double figures. So real problems for the West Indies in batting. The bowling card for the Windies also showing Nurse featuring there with 3 for 53 off his 10 overs with an economy rate of 5.30. And Roach had 1 for 46. Holder had 1 for 43. Fabian Allen, the best economy rate, 3.66. Ruston Chase also with none for 24, an economy rate of 4.00. Sheldon Cottrell, the left-arm pacer, his economy rate not bad, also at 4.07. But Bangladesh getting a good result there, and for the second time in the series defeating the West Indies. Now, speaking after the match, the West Indies captain Jason Holder says poor batting at the end contributed to the team losing.
A few runs short. I thought the partnership with myself and Shea was crucial. Both of us got it when we were both set. We just missed a trick in terms of launching at the very end. You know, I think on these surfaces we could all see that it's difficult coming in and having to go out and run a ball. So it's important that we have a set batter going down to the 45th over, maybe 47th over, and then we just didn't have that today. I'm feeling pretty good at the crease. Good to have some time in the middle today. Probably got out in the last game, you know, when I should have been there. Not at the very end, but you know, having said that, I feel pretty good personally, and yeah, anything to do to contribute to a team performance, you know, is all I ask of myself, and you know, so it's really good to be in the part, getting some runs. Yeah, definitely. But we've still got one game here to play. I think we've got to back ourselves to lift ourselves in the next few days and come up with a really good performance in the finals. It is a final, and we want to win this competition.
So the Windies winning both their games against Ireland, but losing both their games against Bangladesh. The series decider comes up on Friday. Of course, Bangladesh ranked number 7 in the world in ODIs at the moment. The West Indies ranked number 8. So if you look at it from that standpoint, we can't be shocked by the result.
I just want to say something. It was not only poor batting that contributed to today's loss. There was poor fielding as well. Kemar Roach, he dropped 2 catches. They missed many opportunities to run out the players, right? So it's not only poor batting, and we already established that if they don't make 200s in an innings, it's not going to happen, right? None of the players today reached 100. So it was nothing that could happen, nothing good that could come out of today's match.
I thought the outfield contributed to the Windies score, because if you noticed from even Shea Hope's innings, 87, he had 6 boundaries in it, 6 fours, 24. So 24 of his 87 runs came in boundaries. He had 1 6, he may have had 1 6. So the outfield was very sticky. Yeah, 1 6, 6 fours, 108. I think so. A lot of shots that were played that ended up with the fielders retrieving the balls. On a normal outfield, those would have gone to the boundary. So I don't think the Windies got full reward for what they did with the bat. And I think from that perspective, maybe the target was maybe 30 or 35 runs, Lance and Mariah, short of what would have happened on a good surface. Now, notwithstanding that, when the Bangladesh batsmen came to bat, it wasn't much better, because I saw a ball struck, I think it was over long on, that went way up in the air and fell and didn't move from where it fell. It almost like it fell in water. So the worrying thing for me, this of course is not the Windies World Cup squad, not the team that will play in England and Wales. Yes. But I am very concerned with how easily Bangladesh have been able to beat the West Indies in 2 games.
Yeah,
It was easy.
I was thinking, are we only going to break records against Ireland, and when we go up against Bangladesh, we crumble? Another thing is Darren Bravo. Like, what's been happening?
Tell us what's been happening.
Well, I'll have to find out. We'll have to find out what's been happening, because I've been looking at his scores, right? Let me find it. He got 1 in one of the matches against Bangladesh. He got 6 in one of the matches against Bangladesh. Ireland 17. Like, I mean, come on, this is your practice session.
Yeah, not good at all.
To be quite honest with you, in the current setup for the West Indies, Darren Bravo is a senior batsman who is expected to carry a lot of the load of the West Indies batting. Having said,
no, go ahead, Lance.
Having said that, Shea Hope has to get a lot of credit for the form that he's showing. You realize that Shea Hope's batting average at the moment is 50.53.
Yes.
I know that he has played just a fraction of the ODIs that iconic players like Viv Richards and Lara and so on have played, and Chris Gale, but his batting average is significantly better than, at the moment, better than any other West Indies batsman in the history of the game.
This morning I said to our producer, Ramon Stewart, Suti, that do you realize that Shea Hope is now our best batsman in all formats? I said it deliberately. Yeah. So I said in all formats, because I don't know where he was going, T20 and so forth. And I was saying to him that, look, Shea Hope's batting at the moment is so good that you dare not omit him from any West Indies team in any format, because he bats so well and you can depend on him to give you an innings of substance. So Shea Hope, all formats, is our most dependable batsman, and not all the time, but in this case for me, dependable means best.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he continues to show steadiness and consistency in his game, because as I said, his batting average at the moment, even though he's played just a fraction of the games, Viv Richards' average is 47, Chris Gale's average is 38, Brian Lara's average I think is 41.
Yes.
And as I said, they've played many more ODIs than Shea Hope has, so he has his career in front of him. It's for him to remain steady and remain consistent, but I think the current form that he's showing is very encouraging heading into a World Cup, when the team is going to be boosted by other players to strengthen the team. And I don't want to not take into consideration what has been happening in this tri-series, because I know we expected them to be playing better than they are. But I think there is some hope that when the team gets to the World Cup with a stronger unit, they can do well and maybe beat Bangladesh. And not make it look as if Bangladesh are so much better than the West Indies, because the point was made earlier, Bangladesh have cruised to beat the West Indies in the 2 times they've met. Well, there's still the final to play. Let's hope that they can win that one.